After 5 months and 8 weeks of Blendageddon here in 2025, 2026, the finals are finally here. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Master and Drum Whiskey Room. I am Jason C. And tonight, not only do we have a really special night of crowning a champion for Blendageddon 2025/26, but we're also doing an incredible fundraiser for Nationwide Children's Hospital, which gets you in the running to win one of a lot of bottles. I did not get a chance to put the whole list together, but there's been amazing donations from the whiskey community, at least 30, 35 bottles, plus the 20 or something that I have put in myself. So there's a ton to go around. So I'll give you all the details there in the chat. I have pinned a comment. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to take donations through either my PayPal or my Venmo. This way we can donate directly to Nationwide Children's later in the evening. Just want to make sure that, everybody understands that. I didn't want to go through GoFundMe again because they take too much of a chunk of it. So I want all the money to go to Nationwide Children's Hospital. So the goal, I think, is to maybe try to hit, I don't know, if we could get at least 8 to 10 grand, I think that would be amazing. We'll see where we land at. I know time's a little bit tough right now, but let's try to raise as much money as we can. We already had a big $500 donation, so I was really looking forward to that. And hopefully that kickstarting something. So yeah, I have my Venmo and PayPal open right now. Let's see here. So far we have David Cahill, which is prescription bourbon. He donated 50. JG donated 25. Great start. Then we have, let's see here. Thomas Anderson donated 20. Timothy Jurgensen, 300. Dude, they're coming in. They're rolling in here. So cannot wait to get this going, guys. So yeah, what's going on? We have ADHD Whiskey. Mr. Matt Porter will be joining us here shortly. Before we get started, guys, on the evening's events, let's say hi to folks in the chat. We have Barbecue Ed. Evening, will there be a new King Crown? Inquiring minds want to know. Well, we're going to find out. Nathan Jurgensen is here. Reverie's Rye in the Glen. Good luck to the Blendagedders. Travis Robeson is here. What is going on, man? I hope his Matt is either topless or in something sparkling. I think he's in something even better tonight. Let's see. 96 Milli Man is here. We got Matt's Palace. We got the Bourbon Coach. Salute, everyone. Good luck to the Blenders. John Legalbo is here. Good luck, finalist. Philosophize is here. It's a Whiskey Wednesday. JG in the house. 4-Leaf Whiskey. What's up, Stacy? Tim Romero is here. Cheers, everyone. We got Echo Juliet. What's up, EJ? Jim Turner is here. Russ L is here. We got my bourbon buddy, Bullet 20 in the Glen for this fine occasion. Wow. Somebody else with Bullet 20. Ride Sim on the Glen from Tim Jurgensen. Very nice. All Sack Kingston Hard Cider Finish in the glass. I think I tried one of those like a while back when they came out with that. Joey B is here. What's going on? We got Wade Ward, Josh Fritzy, Dennis Rothschild is here. This Crittenden's Wheat Bourbon is good. Fantastic pick. Thanks so much, man. Love that pick. Sandeep Chima is here. Mike T. Jason, do you have a PayPal account for donations? Yes, it is. Like I said, it is a whatchamacallit, pinned in the chat. But once I get the screen up, I have a screen once Matt gets on with, you guys can scan the QR code and donate if you want right from your screen. So if you want to wait for that. Big Vic is here. Says, let's go, Joe the Sample Guy, Slapshot Roadhouse. Caleb Stelzer is here. Dr. Sped. Who else? There's ADHD. I got all dressed up for this. Prescription Bird, the wait is over. Yes, the wait is over. Abrod is here. Leopold Stotch is here. 7-Eleven. Let's go. Just opened the new KC12 cast strength today. Very nice. Bo's Wine Guy, one of our finalists, is here. James Lay. We got Matt Shack. Good luck to the Blenders tonight. Devin Behrens is here, ready to go down the hatch. Caleb Stelzer said hi to you. So Mark Emmenecker, there he goes. LFG Dusty Dan. People pulling for Dusty tonight. We got Jeff Perkins. We got Completely Charred Kentucky. My first time to join the live stream. Yeah, I haven't seen your name, but thanks for joining in tonight. Hell of a week to be joining in. It's going to be a great stream tonight. Picked up one today, getting ready to crack it. Cheers, Jason and Matt. Bev Porter is here. What's up, Bev Porter? Mom's here. Love it. Nice to see you. Little Barry. Nick Foles. Hey there, Mama Porter, and a bunch more people coming. We have some super chats here. Let's see. Matt Carter is here. Roscoe P. Coltrane donating now from Henry Turner. Bunch of people donating. Anytime when HH Phoenix being released, it's definitely going to be a fall release. I heard October, so keep on the lookout for that. That's one of those I've been waiting for too. Virginia's here. What's up? It's been a hot minute, but what up? Okay, I think I'm caught up. Adam Dorman. Everybody hit the like button. We already have 248 people coming in. So because you guys gave me so much shit about it, finally got a sample of Bullet 20. That's right. It actually exists in the whiskey room. So screw you guys. I'm going to drink it. Let's see if this is as good as everyone says it is. Okay? Let's see if it's as good as everyone says it is. Big shout out to Lance, also known as oh God, what's his name in the chat? Yeah, Lance sent it to me. Isaac Fufu. You're welcome for the peer pressure, says Mullen. Oh man. So I've been obviously looking very much forward to trying this. So we're gonna give it a try here. Let's see what we get in the Bullet 20. Very curious. That's right, Isaac Fufu. Yeah. Respect my authority, everybody. Screw you guys. I'm gonna drink it. Okay, well the nose is kind of stupid. It's gonna give that a minute. Okay, living well in the best. Living well is the best revenge. Just broke a 24-hour fast with a 9-year reverie, says Bourbon Block. Damn, 21-hour fast. Damn, dude. We got more donations coming in. Very cool. Oh, lots of donations coming in. Love it, guys. Love to see it. Awesome. Okay, you better say it sucks so we could save our time and money. Virginia, I'm definitely gonna say it sucks. All right, let's get into the notes here, and then we could start BLENDAGEDDON in the finals. Whew. I mean, it's such a beautifully well candied rye. I mean, this is a beautiful 95.5 rye, 20 years old. Somebody remind me the stats. I don't remember what the proof is on this. Did he write it down here? Oh, he did write it down. 137 proof. Dear Lord. Okay. I get tons of candied mint chocolate. I mean, tons of rye spice. The rye spice kind of waves into some tobacco, not really even. I don't even think it's a sweet tobacco. This is just like a straight. It just smells like a cigar to me. Tobacco wrapper. There's definitely some levels of sweetness to this as well. Just trying to pull that out here real quick. Hey, what's up, Shane Smith Weather? Any tropical notes? You know what? The more this opens up, the sweeter it's getting. So I'm wondering if, as it opens up, I know some people kind of get coconut and rye. I don't know if I'm getting coconut. Oh my gosh. I mean, the mintiness, the pininess, it's kind of what you would expect with the with the Bullet or 95.5 rye. But just finished a Cooper Craft 100 and want to replace it with the best Brown-Forman product that's available. Is it the Heritage from JD? Your thoughts? 100 best Brown-Forman product that's available. I'll have to think about that. Honestly, I think the best product available right now is Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye. It's the best value and the best bang for your buck, easily. Yeah, there's a lot of brown sugar here, but when you kind of put it all together with like that, just the enhanced rye grain and the buildup of flavors here is really beautiful on the nose. It's really just a very well aged rye. But all right, let's give it a try. Here we go. Bullet 20, finally. Oh, that's doing things. Wait. Ooh, that came in hot. Ooh, that came in hot. Wow. I will say, wow. Holy shit. Uh, it drinks hot. Again, this might be. I had one warm up pour tonight, and this completely cut through the warm up pour. Um, I'm just trying to. Oh yeah, Cushman. This is going to be my only pour before we get into Blendageddon. I just had to try this for you guys. Everybody was asking me to get the sample, so Lance was kind enough to send it along. So that's what I'm doing here. When it Okay, so when it first hits the palate, I feel like you get heat. Then you get all this like rich, deep brown sugar, tobacco, mint. There is an interesting like dark fruit note in the mid palate, and I'm trying to discern exactly what it is. I don't think it's cherry, but there's something very dark there. It's got a lot of tobacco to me, which I like. I feel like this is going to be an amazing whiskey for cigar smokers. Um, Ton of heat. Again, the spice on this is incredible. The finish is forever. The finish just goes forever, which already makes this a very, you know, desired whiskey for me because that finish is just a mile long, which I love. Um, but here's the thing: as much as I love this, I don't know. I feel like I want more layers from it for a 20-year rye. Um, I mean, I get the mint, I get the brown sugar, I get it definitely there's a level of tobacco in here that I love. There's a really beautiful, like almost a dusty oak funk to it, also on the back end. Um, this is mint heavy, Jordan, not dill. I don't get dill. I mean, depend. Palates could be really different with dill. Some are very sensitive to me. To me, it's more minty and herbal and black tea. I'm actually not even really getting a lot of citrus from this. I think the citrus has really kind of turned into, a big tobacco bomb for me, which I really like. The tobacco, that dusty like oak note that it has, coupled with the mint, the deep rich brown sugar, maybe a hint of like a bitter cocoa powder. All of that together, I think it's really delicious. It drinks hot. It's spicy. But I don't think this is a $1,900 bottle. If I did buy this for 1.9 grand, I'd be disappointed. It's good. I just wish it had a few more layers to it for that type of money. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. Retail all day long, even maybe up to 500. I'd pay for this because it is pretty damn delicious. But I do wish it had. Yeah, this. I think Booker's Rye is better than this. The Booker's Rye that I had, at least the sample I had, I think is better than this. I think this is very, very, very good. But I don't think it's worth the money that people are asking for it, to be honest. And look, I'm not just saying that because I think the price is ridiculous. I'm being completely honest. I think that there's a lot to be desired here for me when it comes to the layers of flavor. What it has, it does amazingly well. I'll give it that. But I'm looking for, I don't know, just maybe a little bit more oak, maybe not just tobacco, but sweet tobacco, a little bit more sweetness to balance out all the spice. Maybe a couple of other layers here, whether that be maybe there is like a dark like blood orange citrus or some kind of fruit in between everything. But yeah, I mean, I really like it. It's very good. I could see why people are going crazy for this, but there's no way in hell I am paying 1.8 thousand for this, and I'm glad I tasted it. Yep. Yeah, I'm not. I like it. I just don't think it's like incredibly. I don't know. I could see why the hype is there. I'm gonna take one last sip, and then that'll be it for this. There's not much to compare it to. How many ryes hit that age range compared to bourbon whiskey? And the fact that younger ryes immediately jump out in your mind over this talks volumes. Yeah, that's a great point, Virginia. I can't think of another rye that's like, like I feel like if Michter's 10 single barrel ryes were like at a proof like this, they'd be the greatest ryes ever because those have layers. That's what I want at this proof point, but we'll never get that with the entry proof. But this, what you get, I don't know. This is really good. Love it. I just don't see it as this ultra unicorn that people got to pay almost $2,000 for. I think it's a little ridiculous. It's great. I wouldn't put it above Booker's Rye. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like I feel like I've had better single barrel hazmat picks that are better than this in ways because they're more layered. But that's me. All right. Glad I did that. Okay. Some comparison I saw was the Booker's Rye. Yeah. I may try to source a sample of Booker's Rye to try and get that. People are playing so much because the best whiskey of the year so far, and they want to own it. I don't think it's the best whiskey of the year, Nathan. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I think it's good, but I don't think it's the best whiskey of the year. I think it's missing components that would make something the whiskey of the year. It's just, as far as sheer power and rye spice and the 3 or 4 things it has, it does it amazingly well. But I don't know if I'd call it whiskey of the year. I would have to save the rest of that sample and try to blind it against some other of my favorite ryes that I've had and see where it lands. But right now, I'm not uber impressed by it. Let's see. Can you compare it to Bullet 12? Not tonight. Pour that 7-year Crittenden pick of yours in a sea of barrel picks these days. I'm very happy with this one. Oh, thanks, Wings and Whiskey. Yeah, that rye pick and Wings and Whiskey, as that thing opens up, it just turns into Dr. Pepper. You'll see it really is. The price I would pay for that, I probably wouldn't go over $500 for that. I think 20 years warrants a big price point, especially in today's market. I think it's like $250, $250 to $300 retail. I wouldn't go over $500 for it, to be honest. I really like it, but I'm not paying $2,000 for it. That's crazy. Okay. As promised, guys, it's been a minute. It's been a while. The Blendageddon has stretched out over the course of, from last year into this year. Now we're already in August of this year. It's taken forever, and I know it has. A lot of stuff happened during this year that, scheduling, and it was a pain in the ass. And there were so many blends. But we have finally come to the end, and it's time to crown a champion tonight. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, my fellow judge and blender in crime. Ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable, the amazing Matt ADHD Whiskey Porter. There he is.
Finally, the Matt has come back to BLENDAGEDDON.
Can you give me Ric Flair? Woo!
That's my Ric Flair.
That's your Ric Flair. Very nice.
Friggin' boom, we're back. Oh, BLENDAGEDDON. I'm pumped.
Slipping Jimmy, guys. Slipping
I poured
Jimmy.
these already. Shut up. I'm not done. I poured these already. I poured them in glasses. And I don't know which one is which.
Ruh-roh. Did you mix up the order? No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I got them labeled great. Tonight we crown a winner. And if it's Darrell, then Darrell is just pouring Michter's 20 into sample bottles and buying his way to championships. I swear to goodness.
I know. That's what I was saying. I'm like, holy crap. If Darrell finds a way to win this shit again, I'm going to friggin' lose my shit.
Darrell sent me $11. I'm not sure what for, but he said there's 11 more coming. He said maybe 11 more coming on the way.
$11. I see.
11.
Okay.
It's my lucky
Matt
number.
Batch 131 at a BK is crazy good. Great job on that one. Batch 131 says Jordan. Is that your time warp?
Let's do the time warp again. By the way, rest in peace, Tim Curry.
That's right.
Today.
Yeah, rest in peace, Tim Curry. We lost Dolly. We lost Tim Curry. We lost Hayden Panettiere. We lost.
How did you say the last name?
Panettiere.
What?
Panettiere.
It's too early for that shit.
I did that for you.
You know what it's not too early for? Friggin' power ballad. Oh, this is good. Oh, I love it.
Oh my God. You got a bottle of it? Oh shit.
Do I?
You got the power ballad? You got it before I did?
I've had this bitch and I've been drinking on it.
What do you think of the final product?
It lights my nipples up like Christmas bulbs.
All right.
And not many things do that.
Yeah.
It's electric. It is so good, dude.
So that's been
really
my most
what you do.
That's been my most challenging blend so far, just because of the different finishes on it. From what you've worked on so far at Barrel King, I know you've done a lot more blends than I have, but which one do you think was kind of your biggest challenge, or trying to like dial it in to get it where you wanted it? What took the most?
I don't know. I wake up at Piss Excellence, Jason. It's all just a breeze. I don't know where you're struggling. I've just, you know what? Strange. It's so strange. I don't know. It's like, if you can dream it, you can be it. And that's what I tell my blends.
If you could dream it, you could do it. You're so Blades of Glory. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, probably 12 summers, because I got there and Jared said, buddy, blend whiskey of the year. I was like, I'm here for 3 days.
I love when Jared says that, right? Blend whiskey of the year. Yeah.
And then he said, it's okay. Yeah. If you can't do it, we'll bring you back in the fall.
Oh my God. I can't believe you've had the freaking bottle with the label on. It's already half cooked, man. That's great.
No, I just got the label. I had a naked bottle. I just got the label. I just stuck it on. Perfectly super straight. Great job, me.
All right, guys.
Pumped for tonight.
All right, guys. So here's the look at the complete bracket. If you forgot, there it is. And then here's a look at our finalists. That's right. Wallace Hare with Not Drum Key. These are the names of the ones. Jeff Aldis with Secret Knock Reserve. Bo's Wine Guy with Cinnamon Toast Punch. He's our wild card entry. Darrell Stewart with the Curtain Call. And Dusty Dan finally making it all the way to usually Dusty Dan is ousted in the first round every year, and he makes it all the way to the finals this year with his blend. Come on now, Nancy. So there you go. Those are the 5 finalists, guys. These have been poured blind. Matt has the same exact order that I have, and let's go, man. You ready to get into these? Here we go.
I better. By the way, let's take this off. I just wanted to let you know I was taking this seriously. A brand new shirt for tonight.
Brand new shirt. Love it.
Brand new black shirt. I don't do this very often, but I take my role as a judge seriously. And once you take off the tag, you can't return it. So there goes $4.97 right there.
So that's it. All right, hold on a second. Let me check the comments. Should we cut Matt off? No, I think Matt's just hyped up.
I'm pumped. I've been backstage for 3 months, just waiting to get brought into the show.
I think everyone's been backstage for 3 months waiting for this shit to end. But all right, let's crown a champion, dude. Here we go.
Also, let's pump up this fundraiser. Won't pump it up.
That's right, guys. On the left, if you want to, on the left side of the screen is the Venmo. You could scan that QR code, and also the PayPal on the right. You can scan that QR code. Every $5 you donate gets you one entry into the bottle raffle for the Nationwide Children's Hospital. So, guys, thank you for everything. Thank you for all the donations that have already come in, and we'll just keep building it up, and we'll see how many entries we get. I'm going to check it in about 15 minutes, see where we're at, and we'll go from there. Again, guys, as far as bottles that are in the donations here, I know there's a Weller. Let's see, there's a Weller single barrel in there. As far as we have a Penelope Rosé, Maker's Mark, the Heart Release, While I Run Malted Rye, Old Glory Christmas Blend, Wilderness Trail Single Barrel Rye, DMV Spirits Pick. We have a sample pack of Elijah Craig C923, 15, 18, 21. Old Forester King Ranch, the Whiskey Blendery, Debbie's Devil Cake, a Stag 25D. We have a 2026 Weller Single Barrel, as I mentioned. Knob Creek Single Barrel Bourbon. Evan Williams 250th Single Barrel. Jim Beam Bonded 2019 bottle, I believe. Penelope Rio Batch. Drum Key Spirits, the debut. Batch 1 bottle 902. 2023 Bomburgers Hancock's Reserve. The Elijah Craig Single Barrel Deatsville strikes back. Ascot's 2024 Club Pick of the Year, and a bunch more stuff, guys. Plus, not to mention the 25 bottles that I'm giving away, which also includes a Drum Key debut and also a Drum Key ride cymbal. So there you go. YouTube doesn't cut off Matt. Matt cuts the YouTube off. Well said, Christian Mojica.
That's not true.
That's not true at all. Should we cheers, Jason, all my whiskey friends? Top Jimmy comes in with the gifted 20 Mash and Drum memberships. If you got a membership, please say thank you. Top Jimmy. All right.
Jimmy, that's a solid, sweet name. By the way, for those of you brand new to Blendageddon, this is what happens. Every year, Jason says, hey, viewers, I want to see who's got the chops, who can blend the best whiskey on the planet, damn it, Janet. And then his viewers, they do their best. Some of them, not that great. Others, wow, tremendous. They send them the samples. They send Jason the samples in unmarked packages. He gets them, he tastes them, hopes none of them is poison, but he does it live. So if it is poison and he dies, we know who sent it. Also, what he does is he picks a winner each week in a bracket-style format until it comes down to this, the finals, which Jason and Fred Minnick, who's still backstage, maybe he'll show up eventually.
Fred could not attend.
Also,
and by the way, Matt, if I did drink poison and die, we wouldn't find out because I don't reveal whose sample it is until the end. That would suck.
You'd be on one of those whodunit YouTube shows then. And that's where we're at tonight, is the finals of this, the American Whiskey Blends.
That's right. All right. The first one, letter A.
A has something dusty in it. But these all have to be off the shelf, though, right? Some sort of products that you can buy.
These are supposed to be on the shelf, available. American whiskey, rye whiskey. You know, it has to be available. So
I am picking up on a little bit of a dusty, even like possibly. I know that these are all bourbons or whiskey, but like almost like a cognac or Armagnac kind of deal there, a little tiny bit. Weird.
I could see that. I could see like that back end. What do they call? What does Nancy call it? Rancio, like that real dark, like funky, like nuttiness, but it's also sweet.
I don't know. Raisins?
Maybe. I think raisin is what I get because there's something very dark here.
Yeah. Wow, there is. Makes me feel like we're dealing with something finished here, possibly.
Yeah, I would guess finished as well. Definitely reminds me of. And I feel like I'm picking up maybe some. I think you can maybe port, not port, sherry, maybe sherry.
Well, I'm not getting any sulfur yet, which is a good thing. But you can almost mimic a dusty whiskey by using some sort of an Armagnac or cognac finished thing if it's heavily done.
Mm-hmm.
And then my first smell, I was like, oh, it smells antique-y. Not like Weller, but antique-y, like old.
Jason, are you really going to disqualify anybody if they have high age, rare, or allocated whiskey in their blend? No, I'm not going to do it this year because I think I'll let Matt do it. I'll let Matt make the call.
Got to play by the same rules. We can't let 45-year-olds in the Little League World Series. Okay, rules are rules.
That would be hilarious.
You know what it makes? I think the direct violation of the rules equals immediate disqualification. No, ifs, ands, or butoxes.
All right, we got a bunch of great, fundraiser donations coming in, guys. Thank you guys so much. Holy shit, crazy. Keep up the strong bourbon game. All right, guys, we are already past 2,500. Holy shit, that was fast. Hey, all right, guys, let's keep it going.
Pump it up. Are we going through and just are we tasting these two or just?
No, let's taste it, man. Cheers, buddy. Yeah. Thanks for coming in. Cheers. Here we go.
Oh man, Fred.
Cheers. Okay.
Hello. Oh,
that's. Oh,
that is. I mean, okay. Actually, it's like they knew who they were blending for here.
I think so, right?
That is one oaky son of a biatch. That. I feel like there's Knob Creek 21 in that. That is.
I'm definitely getting some big finish here now too. Wow. I mean, a big finish influence. Now when I go back to the nose after I tasted it, I feel like there's definitely some finished whiskey in here. I mean, I'm getting heavy oak and cinnamon.
Yes.
Like borderline Amburana, but I don't think it's Amburana.
Who would be so bold? To come
if somebody would have put Amburana in the blend and try to sneak it through and win a thing, that is diabolical.
You say KC21 sounds allocated. I, on the other hand, would consider that to just be a high-priced bottle that you can find. I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say that that's a super allocated bottle.
Yeah, I don't think KC21 is allocated. You could actually walk into Jim Beam right now and buy it if you wanted to. I mean, it might not be. Yeah,
it ain't cheap.
Yeah. Was finished whiskey allowed? Yes, you can use finished whiskey, but it just has to be, again, it has to be something available on the shelf, and there's plenty of finished whiskeys available on the shelf.
Yeah, that is good. That literally tastes like a special whiskey. Whoever did that either cheated, or they're really good at doing things, or they just have only good whiskey to blend. Mm-hmm. That is really, really good.
The only knock I give it is I think the finish is drying. It does dry you out a bit with that oakiness. That's the only part I don't like about it. The rest of it is fantastic.
Dry me right out, baby.
Yeah. You like that. You like that oak.
Walk down the river because the river don't run. I love that.
Jeff Whitmore says, my wife and I worked at Nationwide Children's Hospital, so I could testify they do good work there. Thanks, Jason. Yeah.
If I were to knock it, I would say that it is relatively flat. It is really good, but it's kind of this one note deal. It's not like it doesn't build or like it doesn't have like, what do the kids call it? A drop, or it's like and you're like, oh, that's a beat. It's just like
it doesn't build.
Right, but the storyline is tremendous, and I love a good love story, and I love that. Could that potentially be beaten? For sure. I give your viewers all the credit in the world, especially if it were me. But I do like that a lot. Strong start to Blend Again Finals 2020.
Very strong start. All right, let's go to the B. See what we got here on the nose.
Crescendo. That's a fun word.
The crescendo, yeah.
Oh, B is a tail of a different animal or something.
It's not as oaky.
No.
Definitely. I think it's a little bit more fruit forward, but it's a little bit more of like a bright fruit, like apple, like caramel apple, I think.
I'm getting, I mean, I see that, but I also see that resting in a bird's nest. I get nice bird's nest here.
Bird's nest.
Like, imagine whatever you're talking about laying in a bird's nest. It's like twigs and like dried out grass and stuff.
A little grassy for you. Okay, got it. Bird's nest.
No, not grass. Grass is different. This is like dried out, like
dry. Okay.
You know.
I got you.
There got to be grass is like a whole different smell.
That's crazy that you said that because I've smelled this smell before. Now I'm just going to think bird's nest. That's amazing.
That's, I mean, when I get something that's like dryish, it's like branchy. If you've been hit with enough sticks, Jason, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, my grandmother used to hit me with sticks when I was misbehaving. She used to rip a stick off of a tree and whack me with it.
Well, do you smell from your ass?
Well, that's the thing. I can never smell my ass, so I don't know.
Yeah.
If she hit me in the face, maybe I would get that. Maybe I would get that influence.
I learned all of my notes directly from a dog.
What do we think of Detling Rye 6-year? I enjoy Detling. Definitely a little bit more on the like cocoa chocolate train for Detling, if you like that, but it depends. All right, let's give it a try, man.
Oh,
did not expect that on the palate coming off the nose.
It's weird. It gets fruitier as it sits there.
Yeah, I felt like I just took a bite of a juicy fruit gum.
Mm-hmm.
And a bird's nest.
Yeah, but it's like there was kind of like a wine note, but like or a juicy fruit note, but it was combined with shit. It was combined with these other flavors, but it was there. But then the rest of the flavors kind of dissipated and fell off the sides of the tongue. But that wine note or that juicy fruit note that we're talking about, like stayed there. It remained. So like everything else kind of fell off, and that was still there. I could almost picture it like separating in my mouth, which is pretty cool.
It's getting really better. I feel like there's some weeded bourbon in that blend, possibly.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've tasted all these before, which is.
Yeah, but it's been quite a while since I went back to these, which is kind of the idea. I mean, not this long. Obviously, shit happened, but I'm just saying in terms of, these blends have been sitting and resting for weeks and months, so they're either going to get better or they're going to get worse.
We almost got madness before the BLENDAGEDDON finals.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Which should have happened months ago. Both of them.
Definitely should have. I don't know. The more I go back to this, the more I'm really digging it.
I do like that. It is. Oh. There's almost like a cotton candy-ness to it.
Totally.
But it's like the fruit stripe gum of cotton candy, where it's there, then it's gone, and you're like, oh shit! Like,
oh my god,
you still want that sugary.
Fruit stripe gum is such a good call. That was the zebra mascot on that gum, right?
Yeah, it was amazing for like like Sean Paisley in the bedroom. Good for about 3 seconds.
Yeah, it's good for about 3 seconds, and it just loses its flavor. I get it.
Boom, roasted.
Triple BS. Any proof points? I don't know. We don't know the proofs yet here, so. We'll see. I don't know if sometimes in the reveals they write them down and sometimes they don't. So we'll see. Yeah, fruit stripe has no finish. That's a good call, Matt. Broad Branch thoughts. I haven't had anything from Broad Branch, but everyone tells me they make really good stuff. Can't say I've had anything from Broad. I might have had like a couple samples in passing. I think their rye is what mainly people talk about. I'm trying to Trying to remember what that is.
Broad branch.
Broad branch, yeah.
Huh.
Jason Covey says, "What's this mad madness you speak of?"
He teases me. He's writing songs about me being lazy every week, making me play them on my live streams. He's embarrassing me publicly.
I know. He wants to write. He wants to make songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got a brand new used Pontiac Solstice, which is friggin' sweet.
A Pontiac Solstice. Oh my God. I'm trying to remember what that car looks like.
Dude, little like rounded front end, convertible, like weird headlights, kind of like it's like a Miata, but Pontiac.
Gary Pointer says, just picked up the old Overholt rye from this year. It's really delicious. Yeah, I tried that last week for the first time. It is a delicious rye. That might be the old Overholt rye is 11 years this year, 2026.
So I haven't seen any of the aged old Overholt here in Colorado ever. Like zero. None of the aged beam, like the Granddad bonded, like the 7-year, whatever it was, that never showed up. I don't know what's happening. I could walk into a store and buy more Weller that'll fit into the back of my Ford Maverick, but I can't find it. Old Granddad 7-year.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah,
we got infested by Weller.
It is crazy how much more Weller is out there now. It's just one of those things where it's like I feel like the bourbon hunting videos now are kind of like, okay, everyone's seeing the same shit now because everything is kind of available in a way. So like, hey, look, everybody has Weller now. Okay, what's the excitement of going bourbon hunting anymore, except to find new releases? You know what I mean?
Can I tell you what my problem is? So I go to these stores and I see antique, foolproof, 12-year, the occasional single barrel. Sometimes there's CYPB that's like reasonable. There's a lot of E.H. Taylor single barrel laying around, barrel proof E.H. Taylor. Like we're just like flooded with Buffalo Trace products. So
yeah,
I see it and I'm like, cool. But the problem I'm having is, what if this is like a temporary thing where like in 2 weeks we go into stores and it's just gone again and we can't? I'm like, then I'll be like, why didn't I buy it?
Yeah.
Why didn't I like buy enough like for backups for a while? Because now that it's everywhere, I'm like, I can wait on it.
Do you think people are over Weller, or do you think that enough people have had it now, and now that it's available, it's kind of lost? Like people have lost the excitement of finding it.
Oh, I know exactly. There's two things that have happened. The supply is more than the demand, and the demand is not there because people finally tried it. And it's like
that's not true. Yeah, they're like,
it's just not special whiskey. You know, it all kind of tastes the same, and that's just that. So it's like everyone probably went out and finally bought a bottle. And now they're like, yeah, that's that.
Yeah, Jason, received my samples, and Matt, great to see you again. Beach Sand Bourbon. That's awesome. Glad you got those safely. Sent out all those high H samples. So Beach Sand Bourbon, let me know if you try those live. I'd love to watch you try those. Okay, let's go to letter C. See what we have here.
As Nate Diaz once said, it's good to be seen.
It's good to be seen.
I can't do a Nate Diaz impersonation very well. Wow, C's very much Sprite-like.
Yes.
That smells like, holy crap,
that's super citrusy.
Yeah, that is it Sprite still, or do they rename it?
There's still Sprite, but there's also Starry, which is like Sprite jacked up with more sugar. Oh, man.
That reminds me of opening up a Sprite when I was a kid and like looking under the cap to see if I want a free 20-ounce Sprite.
I mean, I feel like there's some Wild Turkey in this blend just because of all the citrus.
Think so?
Yeah. I get a lot of citrus in Wild Turkey. I think I get more citrus in Wild Turkey than probably a lot of other people do. I get always a ton of orange, blood orange. Yeah, you have your vanillas, the clove is there, but I always just get a lot of citrus. I get a lot of citrus in turkey and definitely MGP for the most part. Obviously, the ultra age MGP, it turns into more of like that medicinal cherry. But sure. I get a lot of orange, like orange cream soda in Wild Turkey a lot, especially in Russell's picks from specific Tyrone warehouses. Ooh.
Yeah, this is. I gotta taste this thing. It's so bright on the nose. It's got me intrigued.
Oh, dude, that's delicious. It almost is like rummy in a way.
How is it that oily?
I don't know. It is gripping to the palate.
Whoa.
That's good. I don't remember tasting this blend. I'm not really sure which one this is, but this is freaking delicious.
Holy crap, that like conditioned to my mouth like a lemon pledge. But in a really good way. That's like,
get in my belly.
Is that supposed to be me?
No, that's not you.
Belly.
Get in my belly.
Son of a bitch. Oh, you know what? I deserve that.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
Who was that?
I don't know. I've been having fun pulling up different like video clips. It's hilarious. Someone is making an impression with this blend. This is good. I like, if there's not turkey in here, I'll be surprised. But I do feel like there's turkey in here. Maybe someone's blending this for me because I know I love turkey.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have ever picked that out. That's a really good pickup from you if it's true. But like the weird amount of just viscosity that's in that pour makes it super special.
Yep. Yeah, the viscosity on it is second to none. We haven't come across, the first two samples were both very good, but did not come close to that viscosity. Yeah, it really grips on. Love the flavors here. There's a nice little funky oak note on the back end too, which again, I'm discerning as like a little turkey funk. So I don't know. We'll see. I could be completely wrong, but I feel like there might be some turkey in there. We'll see.
Oh, that plays fun games in your mouth.
It does. It does all sorts of things. Little sparkles, little 4th of July shit happening.
Yeah.
What's up, Whiskey Nook? Nice to see you, man. Shemmy. Anyone try that new Heaven Hill Bottle Bond Double Mash yet? Not sure how I'm feeling about it. Yeah, I have a full review of that coming out, and I tried it, I think last week on the live or the week before we tried it live. It's Double Mash. I think it's good. I don't think it's anything amazing, but it's pretty good. Beach Sand Bourbon says, we just crossed over that 900 sub mark on the run to 1K. There you go.
Hells yeah.
There you go, man. Love it. Makes you do the dance. That's
is that the Boom Kid?
That's little Jason. That's little Jason when it's time to eat pasta. That's a little.
Hey.
And when Beach Sand Bourbon hits 900 subs. There you go. I love it. All right. So yeah, digging. I don't know. The first three so far are very different. They're each have their own attributes. I think A might take oakiness, B might take fruitiness, and C might take viscosity. So let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go to the D.
Been waiting for it. No SJ? Jeez, Luis going straight in without an SJ.
Right in.
Interesting.
Right SJ. That's the cannoli dance, Keith Stepanski. That's right. If you guys have not subbed to Beach Sand Bourbon, why don't you go over there and do it? Someone drop the link. Richie Z, you're always good at that. Drop the link for Beach Sand Bourbon. And let's see if we can get him to 1,000K, I should say. 1,000K. Or 1K. Not 1,000K. 1K.
1,000K would be a lot. By the way, how much are people paying for that Bullet 20? You say almost $2,000?
1 point. I've seen it as the least I've seen it is 1.8, and the most I saw it today was 2.1.
Who has that kind of money in this economy to go out and buy?
I don't know, but people
$2,000 bottle of
People are trying to. That's the thing that's pissing me off is people are trying to negotiate with it and saying like, "Hey, can I give you 1.5? It's a $250 bottle of whiskey. They're like, "Can I give you like 1.5?" They're like, "No, I'm gonna hold." Like, it's like fucking A, dude.
$250 is a lot of money for a bottle of whiskey right now.
It is.
That is like,
it's nuts.
Grief.
It's nuts. And here's the thing: I tried it. It's been like hyped up for like weeks, and it is very good. But that is not. I mean, no whiskey I think is worth $2,000. But I mean, unless obviously there are going to be bourbons that I'm talking like modern whiskeys that are $2,000. There's just too much good whiskey. That thing's crazy.
Right. Like, if I paid $2,000 for a bottle of whiskey, it'd have to be something that was changed my life, special, and that came in like a 30-gallon bottle.
That's a big ass bottle, dude. I like it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm paying $2,000 maybe for like an old Wild Turkey Cheesy Go Foil or like a Booker's Rye, something along those lines. But I'm not paying $2,000 for a Bullet 20 year. Fuck that. Man, the nose on this is kind of wild. Get a lot of rye. I get a lot of vanilla. There's definitely some spice here. Cinnamon,
it's peppery, right?
Is it very peppery? Very peppery. Cinnamon. Bullet 20 over Heaven Hill 22 and gold foil. Fuck no, Nathan. Completely disagree. Sorry. I don't think Bullet 20 is that great. I think the proof is really nice on it. The finish is, you know what? The finish beats out both of them. The finish is stupid. That finish goes on for miles. But there's not enough layers to it for me to be like, this is the best whiskey this year. You can't do it. I mean, I have to try it again, but that's, whatever. If I get a bottle of retail, I would like to explore the bottle over time. But that sample right now, to me, does not garner it being... Yeah, sorry.
Hold on. Did you say cinnamon on here?
Yeah, lots of cinnamon.
Because the more I got my nose into it and really started ignoring you and focusing on the whiskey, no idea what you just said. But I started to pick up on maybe some sort of like a wine note, but then that transitioned to more of like a tamale, like a hot tamale candy, like a cinnamon thing.
Yep.
This possibly has if there were something that we're playing around with Amberana, this might be it. And we'd shun you for it, not you.
Yeah,
Jason, but.
Yeah, I'd definitely pay retail for the Bullet 20. It's damn good.
So would I. Then I'd sell it to you idiots for $2,000.
I'd sell it to you idiots. I liked the Jack Daniels, those small 375 milliliter bottles they did.
Yeah, the Coy Hill one.
I like that Coy Hill better than that Bullet 20 easily.
That was a good little bottle.
I think there's more going on. It just has more layers to it.
By the way, and I don't want to be spoiler man, but before I saw that you put out a video of the two new Bardstown bottles, and one of them you liked, one of them you didn't. It was the same exact way, but I don't know which way you were leaning. I'm pretty sure I would know, but which way were you leaning?
Locks of Jura
was the good one.
Yeah.
The Discovery 2026 was a hot mess.
It's kind of a hot mess. It has I get pencil shavings on it, which is fucking weird.
They got to stop with that whatever G-word oak finish stuff. What is it? Gangina? I'm not sure.
Buy a Bullet 20 year or every Mash and Journey bottle each month. What the fuck? Yeah. I mean, exactly. Well, the good news is we can't get that small JD bottle either. Yeah. I mean, I didn't even get a bottle of that. I'm still working off the sample they sent, but I actually like it more than the Bullet 20, I think. But I mean, I know there was ones that were better than others of the releases, like Boiler Hill and the Fire Brigade. There was some that were better than others, but I don't know. I think I'm just a complete like Jack Daniel's rye whore now. I love it so much.
That sounded really dirty when you said that. by the way.
It did. Oh my God, that's delicious. Did you try it yet?
I just did. That probably went after you just said Jack Daniel's Rye Whore.
Uh-huh.
That was kind of right in that direction. Like, is it not right in that direction?
Maybe.
No, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure you said that at the exact time that I may have just tasted Jack Daniel's Rye.
Those JD Ryes don't have the old oak B20 has not even close. Oh, I totally agree. Nathan. And that's the thing. I feel like with the Bullet 20, the thing that Bullet 20 has is that old, rich, like antique oak note on the back end. That is freaking phenomenal. I'm just talking about what leads to that is a little bit underwhelming for me. It's just heat, mint, and brown sugar. And then all of a sudden you get that finish, which makes it really amazing. But for $2,000, the fucking front of the palate better have some shit going on too.
For $2,000, you better have enough. Never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. I do know where I was going with it, but it wasn't going to make any sense.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to lease the Bullet 20 or at least do like a payment plan. Maybe get 1.9 APR financing. That'd be great.
Can't afford it? You sure can with Karma. Or Karma or whatever.
Yeah, call Credit Karma today. 1.9 APR financing on your Bullet 20. Drive it home today, folks.
That's really good. You have a good radio commercial voice.
Yeah. Layaway rye. No one in here is saying it's worth $2,000. No, I understand that. I'm just saying given the fact that it's so rare to get right now, like it's really hard to find. If you want to buy a bottle, the only way I feel like for most people, the only way you're going to have to get it is to really pay up for it. And I just don't think it's worth it. Now, if you get lucky, walk in and you see it for retail, then hell yeah, you buy it all day long. But with only I think it's under 1,000 bottles for that, or even under 700 bottles total for that Bullet 20. So there's a rarity factor to it that people are, banking on to get them, more money for it. So I don't know. It's tough, but I definitely wouldn't pay that much money. I'd pay 700 max. It's still whiskey of the year, says Nathan. 1,776 bottles. Whoever on here sold it for $2,000 says it's worth $2,000. Yeah, to me it's good, but I don't see it as whiskey of the year. At least not yet.
Man, yeah, I mean, it's just a lot. There's so much money. Have you started seeing prices in stores come down on stuff? I walked into a store the other day and they had stuff sitting on a shelf that I was like, I can't afford that, but I kind of want that. And then I look at the shit. Okay, Michter's 10 bourbon, $449.99.
Yeah.
Now, they also had a Michter's Rye 10-year next to it, and I can't remember the price on that, but I look at it and I'm like, what's going on here? Something's so I pick it up which I did with sweaty hands because I picked up a $500 bottle of whiskey off the shelf. I'm like, don't drop it, man.
Yeah.
But I look at the neck tag, 16 G898. They've been trying to sell this bottle for $450 for 10 years. When are you going to give up?
Yeah.
Just give in. Sell it for half that and make somebody happy. And then,
a lot of guys won't. The 97 release. All right. What do you think of this Glass D?
I think it is. I mean, I think it is very. I think the cinnamon and the port thing I was getting was kind of maybe lending. There was a rye on the palate. I gotta taste it again right now, but when you said Jack Daniel's Rye, that's immediately what I thought this was when you said it. It could have been power of suggestion. Or it could have been.
I do get a lot of rye spice. I don't know if it's Jack Rye, but I do get a lot of rye spice on it. But it also has a very rich sweetness, and there's a fruit forwardness there too. I think it's kind of all encompassing on this, but it's got a sneaky long finish.
Yeah,
kind of sits, but so that's what also is making me think rye.
Right. It's so fruity, like blackberry fruit on the back, but makes me wonder if there's some finished shenanigans happening here.
Yeah. Did you say port a little bit earlier?
That's what I was thinking on the nose. And that kind of, it could possibly be some sort of a wine finish something too.
Yeah.
Or it could just be a rye, because sometimes I think ryes are finished when they're not.
I'm going to smell this Bullet 20 again. See if it got better.
Whoa. $20 $20 a smell, kid. $20 a smell.
It actually got sweeter. So maybe it is getting better in the glass. We'll see.
You want to smell this shit?
I want to smell this shit. $20.
It's going to cost you a bit.
$20 for a smell.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. So we're 4 deep. And 4 so unique different things. This is like throwing darts with a blind, like they're just everything. It's everywhere, but they're all real. I can see why they made it to the finals.
Yeah. This is a tough year. There was a lot of good blends this year. Do you think some of the brands have been pushing YouTubers to make positive reviews given the downturn? Some highly questionable positive reviews from some accounts lately.
Well, name them. Don't just say some questionable from some. What are they?
Yeah, put the names out in the street. Give me the receipts. Who you like? I don't know. If you don't want to name the YouTube channel, then name the whiskeys in question that you feel are getting positive reviews that maybe don't warrant it. I'm curious.
Just name them both. So
Jason Kobe says, "Spill the tea, Reesmash."
If there's anything, hold on. What is this? Was like a influence, or was it like questions to ask to? What is it?
So he said, "Do you think some of the brands have been pushing YouTubers to make positive reviews?" So here's the thing: anytime
zero communication.
Yeah, anytime I get a bottle or anything, there's generally zero communication. Yep.
I'll get like a press release from Jack Daniels or Bardstown Bourbon Company regarding some stuff, and then I hope the stuff that they're talking about they send me, and they never do. They just send me the shit that I typically
He's calling it out. SLB and Bourbon Kingdom. Everybody is way too high on Bardstown.
The new Discovery sucks. The locks of whatever is super unique and tasty. It's different, and it's something that I could see myself wanting to have a pour of. I thought that they did that really well.
They're all hacks except Jason C. and of course, and the weather guy. Diageo is paying me to hype Bullet 20. Apparently, Nathan, I feel like they are paying Nathan. He loves a Bullet 20.
So let me say this: the only push I could see personally, to hopefully get any sort of positive feedback would be the fact that being sent like full size bottles of stuff, which came with the Bardstown. Like those came in full size 750s.
Yeah.
Good packaging. It's not going to make me say good things about something if I don't like it, because if I say I like something and then the people who like what I like try it and they're like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't work. So
yeah, I mean, I dropped it. So when I'm negative on a review, I don't want to be an asshole. I mean, sometimes I could be an asshole. I think I become more of an asshole in the live streams because I could just be more candid and I react.
You ever met yourself in person?
I guess not. I guess I haven't. That's fair. But I'm just saying, it's like, you try to be, objective. But yeah, the Bardstown Discovery was not good. It like when I said, if I'm calling out pencil shavings in a review, I don't like it. And when I'm like, I don't know about that one, you might want to wait for that one to be on sale. But that Locks of Jura one, while I don't think it's going to sell, I think it's easily the best of the two. The blend is outstanding. It's cohesive. It's not super malty or smoky. It's got a lot of, even though only 16% of the blend was done in sherry, it's got enough sherry influence, but also a lot of bourbon influence. It's a really interesting whiskey. I think that's going to be one of those whiskeys where people are going to sleep on it. Maybe they'll wait for it. And I said this in the review today, wait for it to go on sale, because a lot of the Bardstown bottles are going on sale. It's the truth. And I'm trying to, we try to tell the truth. Like, it's going to go on sale eventually. So if you don't want to rush out and get it now, it will go to a lower price eventually if someone near you has it, and you could probably pick it up at a cheaper price.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. I really don't think $1 billion business is banking on YouTube influencer reviews. No offense, of course, to the best. No, cookie cats. And like Matt said, sometimes media bottles, like Heaven Hill sends me media bottles, and they don't communicate shit. I never know when I'm getting it. It just arrives. There's a press release in it. And again, if you guys want like behind the scenes of what happens, the only one that's super communicative when it comes to releases is Michter's. Michter's sends me bottles of stuff. I get a press release. I get this is coming your way. I get this. And so I know it's coming. Bardstown Bourbon Company also does the same thing. Bardstown will let you know, especially if there's an embargo on it, that's going to have to get lifted at a certain date. That's why on certain dates, you guys will see 15 of the same reviews from 15 different channels. Everyone wants to be first, but at the same time, there's a specific date that they allow everybody. Like I think it was August 18th. So August 18th is when everyone could drop their videos and reviews on the Bardstowns. You could not do it beforehand, even though everybody had their bottles beforehand. So there is communication like that from certain places. But I think Michter's for me is the best. Michter's tells me exactly what's coming, when it's coming. They're very communicative when it comes to what I'm getting. They don't tell me what I should say or what I should, they're just, and Heaven Hill doesn't tell you shit. So there you go. Mm-hmm. I think most of the scammer reviews are Insta, TikTok. Yeah, those can be a little bit.
But like also, I don't see a relationship with them and a distillery being any different. Like, why would I don't unless there's like a third party that's between who we get our stuff from typically and who like TikTok and Instagram get their stuff from. Like, unless there's somebody else speaking with them or like communicating with them, then I don't know. I don't see it either.
The big channels can influence stores. That's where the Whiskey Tube channels are really valuable. Oh, for sure. And I also think, in a lot of ways, I think Whiskey Tube channels are really valuable for smaller distilleries, because if someone that we, like if Matt found some small distillery in the middle of nowhere that he was like, holy shit, this whiskey is amazing, and then all the other YouTubers start kind of listening and picking up on it, then we're trying it. It could bring a lot of attention to, a smaller distiller. What absolute bugs me are the negative reviews when people say you get off track too much. That's our whole shtick, or the humor just doesn't vibe here. It's a 1-star, but the reviews are great. Yeah, but that, again, JD, that's a personal thing. Everyone has different humor. Everyone has different ways of listening. Some people don't want the slapstick stuff. Some people don't want to be tried to, I don't know, like we don't want you to try to make me laugh. I just want the information. Tell me if it's good and then go. Some people, there's an audience for that. Some people want to be entertained. They want to go through the laughs and go through the shenanigans. Then there's an audience for that. That's why it's different.
If I made my reviews like the people who complain about my reviews want me to make them, I'd be standing back, full body, standing up, and I'd be like, hello. I need to get right into this review. It'd be 10 seconds long. I'd give them all the information that they could ever imagine, 100% accurate. And I mean, just like, I've always wanted to shoot a video like that where it's like, this is what you asked for, bitch.
Some people don't mind taking advice from a Mets fan either. Yeah. You don't know how many comments I get. It's like, Jason, I really love your reviews. You have a great palate. It matches mine. I really appreciate your taste in whiskey, but not your sports teams. It just makes me laugh every time. It's hilarious. All right, let's go. Are you on E?
Just picked it up.
All right.
Huh. Oh. Is this more rye?
Ooh, this is kind of rich on the nose. I kind of digging this.
Hold on. What is that?
Mid-Hill Whiskey Lodge says, yep, my reviews can be bought. Please send me bottles.
Right. Some people like...
I'm not saying you are Mid-Hill Whiskey Lodge, but there probably are folks that do that, for sure. Wings and Whiskey says, wait until Bruce will start sending you bottles to review with an optional list of demands. I'm glad you like it, Richie. I haven't tried that one yet. Yeah, I think I'm getting more rye in this too, dude, for sure. I want to send Matt like a 30-gallon bottle of something. That sounds amazing. Where can I get 30
I have a
gallons?
6-gallon bottle of something. I do.
How many gallons is one of those like water coolers at offices that they turn
5.
on?
Those are 5.
Those are 5 gallons?
Yeah. Hold on. This could be a bad idea.
Oh God. What is happening? 5 gallons?
No, 6. Oh, motherfucker. With your legs, not with your back.
Holy shit! What is in there?
Stop it! I'm talking.
Oh my Lord!
This is 6 gallons of whiskey in glass. Say hello to my little friend.
Hold on a second. Look at this! Look at this beautiful guy! Oh my God! Look at that!
I'm a huge human being. Ugh.
Dude, that looks like a big jug of coffee. That's amazing.
I haven't tasted it in a bit. This is what I call carboy bourbon. And
Carboy, yeah, it's a nice
I
carboy.
need to send more to patrons because she's full.
Can you just like drink out of that one day with a silly straw, like the one that has all the little coils and loop-de-loops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that.
I'd enjoy that. Keith Saban says, we need a tater sticker for that son of a bitch.
I better buy an address.
you got a bumper sticker of that. Holy shit.
Down she goes.
Oh, man.
Back to E.
Back to E.
I'm glad I took a little break.
Yeah.
It smells better now that I come back.
We need it because we need to revisit these because they're all so different. Guys, remember, we are doing a big fundraiser for Nationwide Children's tonight. We could win one of, I think, about 30, what did I say, 60, 65 bottles that are in the running tonight. So let's see, what are we at here? We have, so PayPal, we have 1,200. And for Venmo, we are at 3,000 in the old Venmo. So, all right, guys, we are trending towards $5,000. Keep it going, community.
Pump it up.
Keep giving. Pump it up. Pump
I
it
just
up.
tasted E.
Okay.
And just to be an honest McHonest man, easily in last place.
Beach Sandberg says for the fundraiser. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, any super chats that come through tonight, I'll also be donating once the money comes through. So, for sure. Jay, do I just scan the barcode to donate? Yeah, Reeds, either scan the QR code or you can my Venmo and PayPal details are pinned in the chat as well. So, yeah, I'm not digging E that much either. I'm with you. It's really drying and it's very flat.
And short. It's there gone. It's like
yeah.
I'm not sure if it's a proof issue or not, but it's like the Chris Angel of whiskey. Not because it's magical, just because it's the disappearing act.
Yeah, it's kind of flat. So yeah, I think unfortunately he's going to be out.
The flavor is good. But
I love the front. I love the front of the palate, but it just falls off a cliff.
Yeah, at some point you got to say, this is competing with things that it can't compete with at this level. You know,
be careful with that glass carboy. Known many a home bourbon by dropping those and ending up with many stitches. Says Shemmy. Henry Turner Porter. I now have live goals for an infinity bottle. Thank you. Here you go.
Wonder what that tastes like now. It's been just sitting.
All right, I'm gonna get a little water here, and then I think we're gonna rip through these first 4 here. I don't think E is gonna make it into the to the mix, but Jason, you're putting 20 bottles into your giveaway. Yes, 20 bottles. Damn, Beach Sam Bourbon, thank you so much. $50. Thank you so much. It all adds up, man. There you go. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. I eat it up.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Who else gives unfiltered reviews besides Jason and Matt? Bourbon Bill. He is an admitted Beam and Sagamore fanboy, but I do trust his takes. He doesn't hold back on Wild Turkey or other distilleries. There you go. That's a good question for the chat. You guys can discuss that. Matt's Palace, $100 for the kids. Love it. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that, man. All right. So do you want to go back A through D, or do you want to go D back to A? You want to go backward? What do you want to go? Want to go reverse order?
I want to go B, D, C, A. I want to go start with B, then jump back to the D, then C, A.
All right, let's rip it up. Let's go. Let's go to B.
All right.
Oh, B stands for it got better. So B was the one that you called fruit stripe gum, which is amazing.
Well, I said that it was like a cotton candy version of, because it had these cotton candy flavors that then just like diminished. But not saying that the palate diminished, just that one flavor that I was enjoying diminished.
Oh, dude, I do like that. Shem, you got anyone doing a fundraiser count? I'm going to have to do it after the stream, guys. So next week, I will give you all the results for the giveaway. I won't be able to do it tonight because I have to go through the PayPal, and I'm literally going to throw all the do the math and $5 per entry. And I'm just not going to have time to do all this tonight while everyone's on. It's going to be so boring if you're just sitting me watching me calculate. So I'll do all the math over the weekend, and we'll announce the winners next week on the live stream. But thank you guys for everything. It's going to be awesome. Well, shit, Whiskey for Kids. Let's do it. $50 says Harold Douche. L88. Harold Douche. Jason and Matt, both of you are right at the top of Whiskey Reviews. I respect and do this too. Thanks, man.
It was Doucette.
Oh, sorry. Harold Doucette. Oh, my God. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry.
That's what she said?
I'm so sorry. He's gonna want to take it back.
Harold Douche.
Hey, Douche.
The T was silent.
My God.
The T was silent.
Come on, Harold. Let's be honest. That's not the only time you've heard that. Oh my God.
You are an asshole.
You're an asshole. You are an asshole. I am an asshole. I'm so sorry, bro. Oh my God. I am an asshole.
Quit trying to French up, Douche.
Oh my God. Douche. Oh, that's good. That's even a fancier way to say it. I like that.
B is so lovely.
Yeah, B's good, man.
It reminds me of some things that I can't quite put my finger on, but I like that so much.
Harold says my whole life. Well, whatever, Harold. You're an amazing human for donating, so I'm the asshole. Reed's Match, Jay, need the last 4 digits to push the Venmo through. 9415 if you need the last. 9415. Jason C, have another drink. Sorry. It's actually Douce. Oh, that's even fancier. Douce. I like it. The fishy tank. Did I write the fish tank? I don't know why I'm just fucking. I'm reading shit too fast. For the children's, he says. $50. Thank you so much.
I'll be honest. The fancier it gets, the douchier it gets. Boom.
Harold, Harold's gonna get a bottle. I'm gonna send him all my drum key because I feel like an asshole. Harold says, "Mine is French. It sounds French."
I need to rewatch this, but I'm pretty sure you just said Harold Douche says.
That's why I'm an asshole. It sucks.
Oh goodness, great.
Yeah, that's gonna haunt my dreams tonight. That sucks. Yeah, regardless of the pronunciation, well done.
Oh,
That's amazing. Duce. I like that. Duce.
Mhm.
Tommy MFT says 130 proof bullet 20 is why you can't talk. Maybe.
no, he spoke very clearly. He just called him a douche.
I did speak very clearly. There was no.
Yeah.
There was.
You know what? He was
There's
looking
no-
at me and reading at the same time, so he couldn't help himself.
Yeah. Yeah. When we were at Barrel King, I call Matt douche all the time. So. Beach Sam Bourbon coming in hot. More for the kids. Another $50 super chat. Holy shit! Thank you so much. What are you? Yeah. What are we gonna play for you? Let's see here. We'll go.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's Michael Jordan telling me to stop it. Get some help because I keep calling people douches. Sorry. You should ask Matt. What does power bottom mean, Jason? No. I think we all heard Dan Shook explain it perfectly right.
Man, B is are you on B still?
Yeah, I'm still sipping it. It's really good.
It's so juicy and like grape juice.
It's grapey. It's juicy. It's
grape juicy.
It's grape juicy. It's nice. Grape juicy. That's what we're gonna call it. Grape juicy. All right. So you wanted to go from B to what? To D? Where we going?
Back to D.
Back to D.
Because we've already tasted C after B, but let's mix up this order so that we're keeping our palate, accountable or something.
Harold Douce. I'll never forget that name as long as I live.
The nose D is more cream soda like after B.
More of the rye spice is coming out too, though. I like the finish on the D. It's really good. The finish on the D. Why does that always sound terrible? 20 gifted from SN Sumner 75. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. If you guys got a Master Drum membership here on the YouTubes, give SN Sumner a big thank you. Appreciate that.
So, in an effort to narrow this down, I do have a favorite between B and D.
Where are you leaning?
To B.
Me too. I like D a lot, but there's I don't know. B is just really like every time I go back to it, the palette is just so interesting.
So
I'm really curious to go back to C though because of that viscosity.
Right. The first time he tried B was immediately after having the oak bomb that was A.
Mm-hmm.
So B was like already going to be influenced by that. So that's why I wanted to switch up the order a bunch to get B kind of by itself and then went back to D. Yeah, I think B is I would put B ahead of D, but D way ahead of E. No offense, E. You are everything that starts with the letter E.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Right, you want to jump over to A now?
No, I want to do C. Because
Okay.
I know what A is.
Stella Porter, thank you so much. I'm broke. Don't judge me. No, just Stella, you and your husband are amazing. Thank you so much for always supporting the channel and supporting the kids tonight. Stella. Okay, C.
Oh, wait, shoot. Are you still there, Jason? You're in the dark.
Did my camera die already? Oh, it must not be. Must not be charging. I gone. Hold on 1 second.
I got this myself.
I have to put on the old porn camera.
Whatever
now.
you hear, don't worry about it. Jason is not with us anymore. He is off for. Oh, there he is. Whoa, is that the old laptop camera?
Yeah, it's the old porn camera. So it doesn't look terrible. It just.
What do you mean by the old?
The porn camera. It looks like
videos?
it looks hazy and low quality. Let me see if I can clean that up a bit. Hold on.
Shoot, where is it at?
Here, entertainment, Matt.
Kobe said something just a second ago, and I'm trying to find it. And dang it, why is my thing so it's not working right? I don't know. Where the hell did it go? By the time I find it, He'll be back.
All right.
Where did it go? It says something. Oh, it says, Kobe says, my real last name is piece of shit. Please don't try to pronounce it.
Piece of shit.
I'm pretty sure that's what that says.
Let me see if I can fix this up here a little bit. Ooh.
Yeah, that's what it says. Pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. Okay, Kobe.
No. Oh, that doesn't look bad.
Better.
Yeah, I'll take that. That looks pretty good. Thank you, StreamYard filters.
There are StreamYard filters?
Yeah. Really? If you go in settings, there's StreamYard filters.
No kidding.
In my opinion, support in Venmo or PayPal, so all goes toward cause. Yes, that's what we're trying to push everyone towards. Is we're still getting people coming in, paying. Jason Kobe coming in with $25. We are at $3,375 just in Venmo. We're gonna keep going, guys. So we have passed the $5,000 threshold, which is amazing. Again, guys, would love to get to that 8,000 mark. So
that would be phenomenal.
Yeah, if you're still watching, yeah, keep giving. And I'm going to donate all this tonight if it, once we're done here. So we're just going to keep this going. Then next week, you guys will find out all the winners of the bottles, which would be amazing. So, all right. Wow, look, what's that?
That's my new filter.
That is, dude, I want to live there. That's nice.
Do you like my grand piano? That's my pickup line.
Do you play? That's my pickup line.
Would you like to play my grand piano?
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet.
Jason, Jeff just posted Bourbon Meme in the Weekend Discord. All right, I'll check it out. Another $20 super chat supporting a fellow Baltimore peep. Really hoping Dusty Dan pulls out the win tonight. Well, we'll see what happens. Let me go into the old Discord. Me explaining to my tax guy why my Venmo to a guy in Ohio is a write-off. That's pretty good. I dig it. It's all right. You can write it off. That's fine. All right.
Okay, now,
go back. I'm
now
sorry. Gotta go back to the scene here.
Matt, I want to see. Go away.
Oh, look at that. Look at Matt. Matt, play that piano. This is so weird. Like you in this background completely changes like the feel of your it's wild. Isn't that great? Yeah.
Also, I tried to undo it and it's not letting me.
If you somehow are able to like walk towards the piano, just sit down and play, that would freak me out.
That would require me walking, and I am too obese for that.
Hold on a second. All right, let me see if I can find the meme. There it is.
C was the one that I thought was very sprite forward.
Yes.
But the palette was so much more like wowzers than the nose. The nose was like, oh, like sprite forward. Then the palette was like, whoa. And then it was like slap me around a bit and tied to a bedpost.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, the palette just has that freaking, that viscosity.
Oh, wow. Dang hole.
Wow, I really like C a lot.
It's weird because
it's so velvety. Is that velvet? It's so good.
It's silky and velvet. It's like a weird, it's just like it's a weird flex.
It's like a weird combination
of soft but I
don't know if it's as layered as B.
As B, no, it's not.
Yeah. But I just love the viscosity of it. I'm really curious to know what's in that thing. That thing's crazy.
Oh, dude, that's exactly what I was trying to say. So slowly with very bad cadence. That C is like, I feel like it's a happy accident where it was like, we're playing with shit, and then me explaining to my tax guy when my Venmo to Ohio was a write-off. Fine. His name is Jason, and he sells me pictures.
He gives away whiskey.
That
There's also in C. Are you picking up like a nuttiness? I feel like. Did you say there was maybe some Knob Creek in there, or
No, I
some
think
like, or
you-
some Beam?
no,
Beam
you
or Heaven
said you
Hill?
thought that there's. You said you thought there was turkey in here because you had citrus and turkey.
Oh, that's what I did. I did write turkey. Yeah. Okay. Which turkey can sometimes be nutty. So yeah, I'm still sticking with turkey.
Is there a nuttiness? Oh, there might be a nuttiness there.
Yeah. I just
When I-
got it
when
on
I-
the palate. I just got on the palate. Yeah. What's up, Jason Matt? For that Dodgers fan last week, the Braves just walked L off win to the season series. Braves over Dodgers. Nice. But you know what's sad? The Braves still lost to the Mets in the season series. That's so bad.
You're not a Braves fan. You're a Mets fan.
I'm a Mets fan, but the Mets are so horrible this year. I'm trying to hang my hat on something. The fact that they took out the Braves this year is hilarious.
Is he talking shit to somebody else through you? Braves over. You're not a Dodgers fan.
Look at Dobbs. Yeah. I know. It doesn't matter. The Braves are winning the because Big Vic always comes in and he's always like, let's go Dodgers. So it's kind of cool that now Dobbs is saying that Atlanta just beat the Dodgers in their series. So there you go.
Doesn't Big Vic live in Bangkok or something?
Bangkok. He lives in California.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't live in Bangkok. Doesn't live in Thailand. Sorry. Did you think he was? Did you think he was from Bangkok?
No. Speaking of the Dodgers, one of the 8 different sticker / trading cards you can get with my Knob Creek barrel pick on Friday is come on. Focus.
Hold on.
That's a glass.
Oh my God! Is that what that was? Well, bam!
That's Kentucky Otani. Kentucky Otani.
Brilliant.
And that's what you get for putting glass next to things that move.
Was there a pour in there?
Absolutely not. That was empty. She was just punishing me for.
No, that was an actual glass, Nashville. That was not a sound effect.
Oh god dang. Oh my gosh. I have an issue. This is gonna be a lot of vacuuming. Dude, Glen Cairns, when they break, they're not like, oh, we broke. It's like
no, they shatter.
We covered half of the state.
Yeah, they shatter. Yes. They don't break, they fucking shatter. All right, I'm going back to the A.
Yikes. All right, A.
God, A is just so rich. It's so finished, though, to me. I think there's big finishes here on the A.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe like, we were thinking maybe a cognac or something.
Maybe something like that.
But there's something really old in here, too.
Mm-hmm. Which scares me because, I say available, and it's like you never know what people pick. Oh, thanks, Matt D. Robinson. Thanks for donating. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, somehow the bottom of the Glen always like survives, but the rest of it just shatters.
But like, I have everything covered with like rubber mat and carpet and stuff, except for the one area that fell in is right on the concrete. Oh, my mother's all of a sudden English. ADHD whiskey, I hope you have on shoes.
Is that what she sounds like?
I mean, that's what it read like.
Yeah.
I hope you have on shoes.
You have on shoes. That's it. This is going to be English from now on. Yeah. I hope you have on shoes, my boy. Let's start bets on what they pick. There you go. What do you guys think? Who do you think's in the lead? I like A, but going back to it, I just don't feel like it's not wowing me. I think I like the nose more than the palate, to be honest.
Okay, now I'm going to taste C after A. I got to taste C now after A.
C does have that oak though, man. Oh, I'm sorry, A. A has a really beautiful oak to it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're going back to C?
I wanted to taste C after A because we haven't done that yet. And I think that after tasting A, C brings out, when you said wild turkey, C brings it out, like that brings out that in C a lot now after tasting A.
Because now I'm getting clove in C, which I wasn't getting before.
Right. It's the more like weird baking spices and nuttiness.
Yep.
But smelling and tasting C after B was so citrus.
Mm-hmm. It's hard for me to get over that. Really, it's like just A has such a beautiful oak influence to it, though.
It does. I love A so much.
I do love A lot.
Let me say this. I think that A could, like, I feel like I have a bottle here that represents A very well. Somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I could find something that I could pour next to A and be like, this is that. I think I said that it had some Knob Creek 21 influence on it, possibly something old.
Yeah.
Maybe some sort of like an Armagnac or cognac thing went on to it.
Yeah, we've been kind of we've been kind of saying that there's something possibly old and finished in there.
And although it is delicious and amazing and awesome, and I would drink that every day of the week so hard. It might not be as fun and like as exploratory as Glass B. B has like it's unique and experimental. It's like fun little nooks and that like it's
drink. All right, so I know we did this before, but sip a little bit of A and then go right to B and tell me you don't get like almond cannoli cream cookie on B. Because you got that oak on A and then go to B and then all of a sudden it gets like, to me, it becomes like an almond bomb. It's like, it's crazy.
Damn, A is so good.
A is really good.
There has to be so much extra aged bourbon in A.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be majority. Dude, this could be knob 21 and knob 18. Like together.
Yeah, with like mixed with a something Armagnac-y, I don't know, or cognac-y. I have no idea. Then go right to B and tell me you don't get like on the palate. It's like there's such a like an almond cookie note. It reminds you of the cookies my grandmother made me.
I don't get an almond or cookie note that Jason's grandma gave him.
Well, you haven't tasted the cookies my grandma made. That's why.
You told me to say that. Almond. I get
almond. Oh, dude, I get it all day long. It's like almond extract.
Yeah. So, yeah, I get what do you call it?
I still get the fruit stripe gum though, which is really cool.
So like marzipan. Have you ever eaten marzipan or had it?
I've tried marzipan, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think the only reason why I've ever tried it is because Fred said it. He said it so much in his reviews. I'm like, I got to know what this shit tastes like. So yeah, I could see marzipan for sure. Marzipan is kind of an almond based thing. So it makes sense. Marzipan.
There's also like an almond liqueur, like what do you call it? Di Serono, an amaretto.
Yes, amaretto for sure. Yep. Yeah, the same grandma that beat me with a stick. Yep, she used to make me those cookies.
Right on the butt. Man, it's hard picking between my two tops here.
So are you A and B for tops right now?
Yeah, for sure.
Me too. I really like C. I love the mouthfeel. But I just don't think it offers the longevity and the layers that we're getting in A and B, unfortunately.
Yeah. So in order to disrupt the influence of having an order, you have to be able to go back and taste things after different things. And C is probably the biggest like benefactor and also the biggest like what's the opposite? Like it got the best of it after B, but then got the worst of it after whatever, because tasting it after B was so good, but tasting it later after other things kind of showed its true colors. And it's still so good, but it's not one of the top two tonight.
Yeah, I think it's between A and B for sure. Mm-hmm. I'm with you, man. All right, so
and
if that's where we are, well, no, I don't want to know yet, because if I open the results, I'm going to know what A and B are. I don't want to know what A and B are yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is really interesting because all of these samples, like, I don't remember them tasting like this, or I don't really remember, like, one or the other. Like, when they got to the next round and we said, okay, these guys are moving on. You know, obviously we knew whose blend it was, but going back after all this time, I have no idea whose is whose. But I do like, man, I don't know. I love the oak and the there's like a soft complexity to A that I really enjoy. But
yeah,
B,
because it's a billion years old and lower proof. Whatever is in A, dude, is stretching the rules here.
Yeah.
I went like this. I mixed up in my hands blindly, so I didn't know which one was which. I just tasted one. I'm like, oh, that is fucking $500. It's like,
oh my God, Thrasher is here. Holy shit, Thrasher!
It's Thrasher.
Thrasher. Thrasher. Thrasher's a chat legend. What's up, man?
Oh shit. I mean, I can see why A made it to the finals because it's tremendous.
It's tremendous.
It's older than the Hills.
There is some old whiskey in there. It scares me though, because I don't know what's in it, and I just hope it's like not something fucking rare, because it's gonna piss me off and it's gonna piss everyone else off.
Let me say this though. B might also have the same problem, but I love B. It is like
every time I go back to B, I get something different, which I love.
Me too. What do you call the suckers with the gum inside? It's like
the blow pops.
Yeah, but it's like a purple blow pop.
Yeah, the grapey blow pop.
Right.
We've said grapey, but I'm going back and I'm getting, so it's weird when I'm just when I'm having B just on its own. I get all the things we said before: cotton candy, fruit stripe. I get grapey gum, Big League Chew grapiness, and then I try it after A, and then I get like almond cookie that leads into grapiness and marzipan. That thing's crazy. B, I don't know.
Whereas A, what I get is old ass delicious bourbon.
I know. I don't know. So do we go with something that tastes old? And so here's the thing, Matt. I feel like you said it before. You had a bottle that you could probably figure something that tasted near to A. But B, can you think of a whiskey that tastes like B?
For sure, 100%.
Yeah, okay.
Which I know you may not have been looking for, but yeah. The question is it and I think that when we see what's in these blends, it'll make more sense. And by the way, whoever blended A knows who you are. But you know who you are.
Yeah. I know who blended. I feel like I know who blended A too.
No, I'm saying like whoever. I don't know who did it personally, but like I feel like.
They know what we like. Is what you're saying.
Like they're like, oh shit, yeah, mine's full of really old stuff.
Yeah.
If by chance you reveal A and it's not super old stuff, then guess what? We unlocked the secret code to making whiskey taste old. It's not old.
Yeah.
B, I think is harder to make taste that good with that profile with just available bottles. Like I can imagine, like I can take Midwinter Night's Dram or like some wine finish this or like, but to make it cohesive and come together that well proves that it's something special. And I could drink either of these on any night of the week. Do I prefer an oakier profile? Yes. But
yeah, I'm having a really hard time negotiating which one I like.
Damn, this is the hardest BLENDAGEDDON finals we've ever had when it comes to determining winner between two. This is why we need Fred to come in here and be like,
that's why we need a third option.
Yeah. So when Fred's here, Fred's like, I got shit to do.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like Fred would pick B because of the marzipan. Wouldn't you?
Oh no, dude. Fred would be 100% out on A. Fred would have pushed A out immediately.
Yeah.
He's not an oak guy. He's a choke guy.
Yeah. He's
you're naked.
I feel like he would be. I feel like he would be.
Guillotine.
I feel like he would be on A. I'm sorry. I feel like he would be on B for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
100%.
All right. So between A and B, we're gonna have to make a distinction here. We're gonna have to pick a winner.
It's true. I love them both, but B is really special.
Dude, I just took a sip of B. I love B. It's so fucking good.
And it changes every time I taste it.
I know. Dude, B for me. A is beautiful, amazing blend, but it's staying in its lane. B is all over the map, dude, and I love it. It's like a chameleon. It just keeps changing.
It does a bunch of wacky shit.
It does a bunch of wacky shit.
But it's all the wacky shit that is completely all right. You're just like, you be you, boo. And it never like goes too far, never insults anybody. It's never like overly aggressive or like, oh shit, I wish I wasn't friends with him. It just is a wild, crazy kid. And everything it does, every turn it takes, every move it makes, you're like, damn. I'm
every
happy
breath you take. I mean, look at you quoting Sting. I love it.
Oh no, I was quoting Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy. All right, guys, let's do a checkup on the fundraiser. Let's see where we're at here. Venmo. We are at. Hold on a second. Where is it? Holy shit. We're at basically $4,000, guys. $3,915 in the Venmo.
And the Venmo by itself.
In the Venmo by itself. Let's go to the PayPal. PayPal, we are at $1,305.43. So we are at almost six grand, guys.
Hells yeah.
Hell of a freaking, that's cool, man. Amazing.
In this economy, hells yeah.
Yeah, in this economy, this is very, very generous of the Whiskey Tube community. So I really appreciate it.
We got lucky enough to get Savannah Banana tickets 2 weekends ago.
Yep.
And then it was a great time. We had an amazing time. On our way back, we normally stop in a town called Silverthorne. That is like a couple hours away from where we live, but they've got a good rest area. But we stopped there, and I'm like, I gotta pee, and we need gas. So then I stopped there, and I use the rest area, and then we're like, oh, we go to Wendy's, whatever. Probably overpay for Wendy's, but I'm like, let's go. I need gas. Dude, I fill up the gas tank in the Maverick, and the Maverick takes premium fuel. It's a little turbocharged son of a bitch. But anyway, dude, I fill up, and I'm like, hold on. I'm done filling. And then I look at the pump and it says like $94. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I didn't look at the price for gas in that, like, there was obviously also an event going on, like at some park. Dude, I paid $6.39 a gallon. I was like, I've never, like, what? So never again will I never look at a price before I pay. The friggin' prices of gas.
Yeah, you definitely got to look at what you're doing. Yeah, great work for the kids, everybody. I really appreciate it. I think that I'm going to, as I said, I'm gonna do this directly to Nationwide probably this evening. I just want to make sure. Let's see, what time is it? 10:58. If you guys have any last minute donations to get in on it, we'll give you here till 11. We'll keep it open till 11:10 before we call it a night. As you know, ADHD, Matt Porter, and myself kind of name a winner, and we will reveal that winner here very shortly. So you have till 11:10 to get any last minute donations in for your chance to win one of about 60 bottles that are on the list, and we'll go through those next week, guys. So thank you guys so much for it. But I'm really psyched to make this donation based on tonight's fundraiser. So as always, I mean, guys, we love you so much. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for donating again in this tough time right now. I just think that it's going to be it's always a special event each night. And I'm sorry it took so long to get here for the Blendageddon finals, but it will be shorter next year or towards the end of this year as we work our way towards it. So just a little bit of a clue in for the next, for Blendageddon 8, it's going to be, Blendageddon 9. It's going to be very different than this year. I am going to be giving you probably 60 to 100 bottles, somewhere in that range, that you're going to be able to use. There's no more going out and picking out any bottles you may or may not have. Now, yeah, you probably will have a lot of these bottles on the list, but these are the bottles that are going to be selected for you to choose from in order for you to make your blends. Sometimes, you know, the fact that there was like 6 people that used Elijah Craig's C923 this year in the blends was a little concerning. That's not an available bourbon. I don't care what anybody says. You can't walk in and buy that. It was available at the time, but it's not available now. So that's what the concern is. I want to avoid that so we don't really have any discrepancies. So I will be giving you the menu of bottles to choose from, and you can make your blend from that menu. So I'll be compiling that pretty soon, and then you guys can get started for next year. So Jason, that's a lot of driving to hand deliver all those bottles. Yeah, I might have to hand deliver them with all the shipping issues. Okay. So Matt, are we calling B the champ?
No.
You want to go back to A?
No. Yeah, B is the champ.
B is the champion.
Okay, but let's be very clear. A is special. A tastes special. A is ridiculous. But B has this extra flair to it and fun twist that makes it just, I don't know.
It's an ever evolving whiskey. Every time I go back to it, it does something different. And even though it's different, it's sweet. It's got a little oak. It's got spice. It's got almond. It's got grape. It's like there's so much shit going on in there. It's a really cool blend. I can't wait to find out what's in it. So
yeah, I mean, all right. Glass A is like Dennis Rodman when he played for the Spurs, and then Glass B is like Rodman when he was with the Lakers. Like he didn't really give a shit at all, and you were like, is he ever gonna come back? Super great fun twist to something extraordinary. Great rebounder. Very
great
hard
rebounder.
hustler.
All right, guys.
The worm.
Here are the results.
My order, just to be clear,
trying to read my
A C D E.
B A C D E. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to read my girlfriend's beautiful handwriting. It's pretty easy to read. It's gorgeous. Okay. Nathan says B is definitely mine. A lot of people are claiming B already.
Cap B Company comes in with the $10 super chat. Thank you so much. All right, let's start with CDE, who were eliminated, or not eliminated, but we were good. E was kind of the first one we eliminated. So who does E belong to? That one belongs to Wallace Hare with Not Drum Key. So Wallace Hare with the Not Drum Key blend, unfortunately, had a great blend going through the finals in the bracket, but against these beasts, it just didn't measure up.
That Wascally Wabbit, Wallace Hare.
Let's find out what was in Not Drum Key. Here we go. Take a sip of Not Drum Key. Any is Super Chat also donated, says Jeremy? Yeah, I will donate the Super Chats, but I have to wait till next month when I get the payout from Google. Then I'll donate the rest. All right, let's find out what's in Not Drum Key. Any guesses off of a sip?
Off a sip. Hold on. One sec. Dude. Rye. Something rye. With
We did rye. I wrote rye. Maybe some port.
I didn't even get a lot of port.
Let's see what we got. Category
Port,
American Whiskey Blend. Blend details 40% Russell's Reserve Single Barrel Shelfer, 110 proof. 30% Maker's Mark 46 cast strength.
What?
There's your French oak. 20% Sagamore Spirit Straight Rye Whiskey cast strength. There's the rye.
Dude, that Sagamore took over.
Yep. 10% James E. Pepper Barrel Proof Decanter, 107.6 proof. The blend proofed was 110. So
yeah,
really, really cool blend. I do agree with Matt. I think the Sagamore completely took over. That's a cool blend.
It was cool. I think that the Sagamore was trying to fight things. And that's why it was just come up a little bit short.
Yep. Okay.
Cool blend though. That's fun.
That's a cool blend.
I thought I do when you started reading those, I thought there was gonna be no rye in the blend. I was like, what? Oh no.
The D belongs to shit. I don't even have his blend here. It belongs to Mr. Dusty Dan.
Oh.
Dusty Dan, who finally made it to the finals, comes in with the D. Dusty, if you're in the chat, can you put... Oh, thanks, Jeremy. Appreciate it, man. $100 super chat. Dude, thank you so much. Very, very generous of you. That will definitely be going to the nationwide. Thank you so much. Dusty, man, that sucks, dude. He had the D and the Dusty Dan sample. Dusty, can you let me know what was in your blend?
I just went back and tasted it again. Dude, there might be Jack Daniel's rye in there. Even after we...
Jack Daniel's
there could be. I have a feeling that it tastes... I don't know. We'll see if he's here. He better be here. What the hell else is he doing?
Yeah, he
just
better be
unbuttoning his shirt more and more, looking more handsome by the hour.
He might
be.
Where is the other one? Oh yeah. Okay, here's the other one. Where's Dusty's blend?
Oh, there it is. Top Jimmy says.
Dusty's blend is 10% 16-year Bull Run Pinot finish.
What's Pinot? What's Pinot?
Pinot Noir, which is wine.
Oh, okay.
30% Hell Diver 17-year, which is that's Found North.
Okay. And then so there's no rye in there at all.
That's and then crazy. 60% Green River Full Proof, 116.5 proof. Wow, there's no rye in that. Wait a second. There's no rye in Hell Diver.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Hold on a second.
So the Pinot finish may have just made me think wine, which is what I get from Jack Daniel stuff.
So what the hell is in Hell Diver? Let me
see
here. Found North Hell Diver. So it is a 15 to 23-year-old whiskey finished in Pedro Jimenez, sherry, cognac, and New American oak casks. Yeah, it's a 85% corn, 14% rye, 1% malted barley. There's only 14% rye, and there's barely any rye.
So it was the the Pinot finish is
Yeah,
what.
it was the Pinot finish.
But
Yep.
super good. Like that was really tasty. I like that a lot. But just wasn't your Night Dusty Dan.
Well, yeah, and so here's the thing: it is Canadian rye, so maybe people are saying that that's not. Yeah.
Oh, Helldiver's Canadian rye.
Well, it's Canadian. It's Canadian corn.
14%
It's
Canadian rye.
It's Canadian corn whiskey. I think that's in it. 17-year had 13. Yeah, it's 13% rye in the mash bill is what I was saying.
Helldiver.
Yeah,
Yikes.
so there is rye in the blend technically, but
I mean, sure, but it's not like shouldn't be rye forward on the palate.
yeah.
So yeah, is the
I think it was the Pinot that kind of took over.
It was just confusing.
Maybe
but,
the more it sat.
Very good. There you go.
So letter C was the one I swore had turkey in it.
And you're right. I believe that you're probably right about that.
That Helldiver isn't on the shelf of my store, so John Legabo. Okay, well, it whatever. It didn't win, guys. Let's move on. I'm not going to get into the minutia here. So C belonged to Bo's Wine Guy. With its
Durrell's in the running. Friggin' Durrell.
Fucking Durrell. Durrell and Jeff Aldis are in the running right now.
Aldis. It's a fake name.
Okay, so Bo's Wine Guy. Now, I remember cracking his blend details open a while ago by mistake, but I don't remember what the hell's in it. I think there's turkey in it, but let's see what's in it.
Very, very citrusy on first tasting.
There's no turkey in it whatsoever. This is. I did say it was nutty, which makes sense. Okay, so Larceny Barrel Proof 2/3,
Really?
and Booker's Barrel Proof 1/3. That's the blend. That's it.
How is it so?
Now he didn't give details as far as like what batch is what. So
Which is fine because
he just wrote Larceny Barrel Proof, but he didn't write like A125 or
who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
That's like friggin'
yeah.
But
dude, that's a hell of a blend, and the viscosity on that is sick.
The nuttiness canceled each other out.
Yeah,
they literally like zapped each other and made it so less nutty. That's weird. If you told me there's going to be a blend of Booker's and Larceny Barrel Proof, and you're going to taste it, I would just dump it in your face, and I'd be like, I normally don't. Do
I don't know if I would have been like, but two components like that's like really cool. When you just have two components, you could blend that and make something that good. So,
all right,
William Bedard, who cares? No, William Bedard. I'm not like putting it down because there's no batches there. I'm just saying that usually people will write the batches, but he didn't, which actually makes it kind of cool because now you can just do that at home. Just like grab 2/3 Larceny Barrel Proof and then grab 1/3 of Booker's, blend it, and see what you get. It obviously made a fantastic impression here. So, yeah. So, it comes down to Durrell and Jeff Aldis.
Dude, when it comes to Booker's and Larceny Barrel Proof, I'm sorry, they're not super different.
Yeah.
They're very similar pours. That's like people saying that Stag this and Stag that are night and day different. They're not night and day different. Like,
I totally agree. They're not night and day different. Anyone that says like all these stags are like night and day different, it's bullshit. Yes, there are differences, but they're not night and day different.
There's a niche group of people who love Bookers, like a lot. Just like friggin' Rarebird loves turkey.
Yep.
Where you can be like, oh, it was a single barrel Russell's, and then cool, what doesn't matter. And then he's like, whoa, warehouse, what Rick, what tier? Like, because they're, you know what I mean? Like, at some point, people do care, but realistically, I mean, yeah, if you would have put the batches, that would have been better. However, like,
I actually think it's kind of cool because it almost leads it up to interpretation. You can just kind of make what you want from it. You know what I mean?
But he's still bronze.
Yeah.
I think we're about to get pissed is with A.
Well, hold on. What I'm doing right now is I'm putting the winner in the middle of the bracket, and then we're going to find out who won. So give me 1 second, guys.
my daughter wants a water, and I have to move this gigantic 500-pound glass carb away from the refrigerator.
Oh my God! Yeah, make sure she's safe.
No, I did it with my left hand. I'm strong.
All right, here we go. Let me plop this right in here. Hold on one second. This is pretty wild. Okay, here we go. All right, let me do this.
No, we're not experts, William. We're not saying that we're experts. What we're saying is, and honestly, my batch of whatever of Larceny Barrel Proof, my friggin' A122 batch is going to taste different than yours because mine's been open longer.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just got cracked. You know, things. What we're dealing with is variances. You know what I mean? Like slightly.
All right.
I don't know.
I'm uploading the image right now. Okay,
excellent.
everybody. Ladies and gentlemen,
title.
letter B and the champion of Blendageddon 2025 and 2026 is Jeff Aldis with Secret Knock Reserve.
Secret Knock Reserve.
Jeff Aldis takes down Darrell Stewart literally by a nose. Holy shit. I'm telling you, this blend, every time I went back to it throughout the tournament, it was getting better and better. I just think it was one of those blends that the longer it sat, the better it got. Congratulations, Jeff Aldis. Now, this is amazing because we get to find out what's in Darrell's blend. I cannot wait to find out what's in his blend. All right. You think there's some old shit?
Dude, there's no... And Darrell's blend?
Darrell's blend. That's kind of it's kind of a big upset, I think. I thought Darrell was winning that shit again.
Well, if you told me like flavor profiles, which one would I would prefer? Yeah, A is like my jam. A would make me the happiest. But B is just so fruity and poppy and like it's just damn good.
All right, so you were right on the Knob Creek part. However, it wasn't 21. Reverse the numbers. Reverse the numbers.
There's no way that's just 12.
So it's 2 parts copper and cask 9-year small batch. 1 part K. Luke Keenan Reserve. That's where that heavy finish came from.
What's that?
The K. Luke Keenan Reserve has a very heavy Cabernet finish on it.
Okay.
1 part rare breed, Wild Turkey.
Okay.
And then 1.5 parts Knob Creek 12-year.
Huh.
Yep.
That's crazy that it tastes like that.
Yep. I think the Keenan Reserve is what gave us that dark, cognac-y, like super rich oak note.
A bit of dustiness on the nose.
The Keenan Reserve is a beast. So this is the exact like blend I would expect Darrell to put forth. That's really, the Keenan Cabernet, putting that in the blend is diabolical. That's completely what drove the flavor profile of the blend. Yep, Keenan Reserve it's called.
So those profiles together made this taste 15 years old.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude's finished top 2 3 years in a row. That's nuts. Yeah, the fact that Darrell 3 years in a row, 2 years he won it, and now he got the top 2 this year. The dude's a ridiculous blender.
There's so much oak on the finish of that. It's insane.
All right, let's go to the winning blend. And holy shit, this is wild. Dude, there's 2 things to this blend. 2. To the winning blend. 1 part
Old Forester 1920, and a quarter part Still Austin Blue Corn bourbon. That makes no sense. How did that make this? Is that right? Am I reading the right thing? What the fuck? Look, ADHD is confused. He doesn't know what the hell happened. That makes no sense to me. What the? Now that I'm tasting it, yeah, I taste the Old Forester. That is crazy. Thanks, Chef. I love how the guy who does a 2-hour show on difference between 25D and 26A says there's no difference, but love both of these guys. Just saying. What? Love how there's two difference between 25D and 28. It says there's no difference, but love both these guys. Just saying. Lies, all lies. I have a Smoke Hill doing that this weekend, says Mark Bronker. Jesus, someone kick that noob. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That is so good. I did a video 25D versus 26A. Is that what it was? Is that what he said? Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there are differences. Things are different. But
holy crap, I just got a $400 super chat from David. Holy shit. Guys, everyone's putting in more of the super chats here. Where are we at? I'm sorry, not super chats, the donations. Where are we at, guys? Let me check it here. Venmo. We are at 4,685. Are you kidding me? Holy shit, guys. And then PayPal. We're at 1539.83. Holy shit, guys!
You know what, Jason?
That's
I want to know what year 1920 this was from. Is it from a brand new bottle, or is it from one that came out in 2017, 2018, 2019, whatever? Because there are differences between those bottles.
That's a
literally every single batch of anything you buy off the shelf. Listen closely. If you buy Jack Daniel's number 7 3 years ago and you buy it today, they used different barrels and made them differently. So if somebody says, I use Jack Daniel's number 7 in a blend and they didn't specify the month that bottle was bottled, then according to you, Mr. Know-It-All on the other end,
Jeff says it's a 2025 of 1920. He said it's a 2025 of 1920.
Things differ and change, but it's not like the end of the world that we didn't ask the batch of larceny barrel proof. I'm sorry.
I think the blue corn is the kicker here.
The blue corn on that is, I mean, that's wildly weird that tastes like that.
Now here's the thing.
And
some people some people are going to make the argument that Keenan Reserve K. Luke, that's not a readily available bourbon, but it might be if it's still sitting on seal box, or I know a lot of it is available online, but look, it is what it is. That blend, Old Forester 1920, now blue corn is kind of wild. So I'm just saying,
crazy.
Like, it doesn't
I
have.
can't believe it.
It doesn't have the oak presence that Durrell has, but when you taste it, every time you go to it, it changes and it's different.
It's so weird and different.
Yeah,
that is damn good. Like, that is crazy. But that also goes to show that you can make something super unique and different by just adding a little bit of something to something else.
Yeah. So again, guys, if you want to try this blend at home, if you happen to have it, the winning blend is, I'm trying to find the components again. I don't think this is it. Is this? Oh, yes, this is it. 1 part Old Forester 1920 and 0.25 parts Still Austin Blue Corn. That was it. Congratulations to Jeff Aldis. Jeff, not only do you win a Drum Key prize pack, which includes a bottle of the Drum Key Power Ballad and some swag, but you also won an all expenses paid trip to the next Blitz next year. Whether it's going to be in Bardstown or Tennessee, we don't know yet.
But Tokyo, Japan.
It might be Tokyo, Japan, but if you're going, then you have your trip paid for. So congratulations. Amazing, amazing time, man.
You did amazing.
On top of that,
Darrell, phenomenal job.
Yeah, Darrell, again, dude.
All
Darrell,
these tonight were so good.
Somebody needs to hire Darrell, like, immediately. Holy shit.
Then fire him.
Yeah. So congratulations to all the finalists. Thank you guys for all the Venmos I'm just gonna let this keep going. If you want to people keep donating, so I want to let this go as long as I can. I'm gonna have to sign off here quick. I'm traveling tomorrow. Got to get up early. But once all these are done by tomorrow, I will donate to Nationwide Children's Hospital. Get it all done. Then I'll figure out everything as far as like who's going to win each bottle. We'll announce them next week live on the channel. To Matt Porter. Matt, thank you so much for coming on with me. I love you, man. I love you so much.
I love you too. And I had a blast tonight. I wanted to come in with some energy. I hadn't been drinking beforehand. I just wanted to get this shit pumped up. And I haven't seen Jason in a bit, and I was excited to see him. And I was excited to see all of you to do this again, to raise some money, to crown a champion, and just to have an amazing, tremendous Whiskey Wednesday night. And remember, it's not about the whiskey you drink, but the fucking shit. God damn it, Jason.
The fucking shit.
How's it go? The people you drink it with.
People you share it with. People you drink it with. Whatever you want to say.
I think I would have had that down by now.
Yeah, I know. I'll see you soon, buddy. Thanks so much for coming on tonight. Guys, thanks for having me again. All the super chats. We raised a shit ton of money for Nationwide Children's. Thank you for helping all the kids and making this night so special. Again, congrats to Jeff Aldis, all the finalists. Darrell Stewart, you're a freaking beast. And cheers. And I'll see you next week right here on the Master and Drum. Take care, everybody. Wait, actually, really quick. Let's combine all 5 first, and then we'll go.
Oh, okay. Well,
I was going to combine all 5.
Dude, this is how much B I have left. Freaking. Dude.
Just use a little bit of B.
Got to pump it up.
All right, let's see what we got in the B.
All right, this glass is getting pretty full.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes a big old SJ.
Shit, it's actually pretty good. Kind of works. You don't have a lot of B, but I don't know how yours is going to taste, but that's pretty... It's not too bad.
It tastes horrible. Oh,
I think you need more B. It brings it all together.
It's very, very astringent.
All right, guys. Cheers. We'll see you next week right here on the Mass and Drum. Love all of you.
Paying off an Oldsmobile. Night, everybody.